The question is that, now let me read the question. So the question is that, can I be succeeded in becoming a full stack web developer or not? So now let me read the question to you. Dear Jimmy, I hope you are well. My name is Zyad, 18 years old from Middle East. I finished high school last year. I don't really want to go to college for some reason. What are the reasons, boy? I started already learning about web development. My question is here, can I be success? I was good in school and I was too quick understanding. Beside, I was hardworking. That is one other reason why I don't want. I don't know what the hell you're saying. First, please improve your grammar. It's making me sick. So I was hard worker. That is one of the reason why I don't want to go to college. Okay, at least in Middle East. What I'm trying to say is I'm a newbie in world of web development. Is new to me. What what do you think is the most thing I know to know if I want to be a full stack web developer? So the real question is that what is the thing that you should know to be successful in the full stack web development? And there is another question. So where's another question? Okay, he's asking another question. I will answer that question in another video. So, the real question is that there's a guy from Middle East. He really want to get into web development. He's not going to college. He just completed his high school, but he has some kind of fear in himself. Can he be successful or not? So this video I'm going to recommend to most of the newbie who really ask me this kind of similar question. Firstly, if you don't have confidence, you are going to be failed. If you're thinking that can you be successful, you are set for failure. I do not care whatever the market statistic is, but you need to have confidence on it. If you're going to do something, for example, first you need to realize what you're going to be. A lot of people think, for example, like if you're going to become a VCR repair guy, the market said there is no need for a VCR repair, and then you have a confidence that you can become a VCR repair and then become successful. That is like, insanity. But if you have some good statistic in the market that there's some kind of demand, there's a good pay, then you need to have confidence on it. If you don't have the confidence, you can't do anything. You are set for failure. You already have some kind of backup plan. If I do not succeed, I will do that. If I do not succeed, I will do that. For example, like if I'm giving an example, I'm learning web development as an example. If I do not succeed or I do not become successful in web development, I'm going to start my restaurant, I'm going to start my bakery, I'm going to do the freelancing, I'm going to get into visual design, I'm going to get into 3D animation, graphic design, so on, blah blah blah. You need to have confidence. And then you're asking me what thing you need to know. The number one thing you need to know is HTML and CSS and JavaScript, and then a JavaScript jQuery framework. I've done a lot of videos. I will be recommending you some video. You can check that out. Again, the thing you need to know: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and one other dynamic language like PHP or Python, Ruby or Rails. I will recommend you PHP programming language. I've done a lot of videos, so this video is not going to be focusing on what thing you need to know. You can watch my video. I've done a lot of videos. On web development. You can go to my YouTube channel. You can just type web development and then you can find the videos I have done. So the real question is, a lot of people really want to learn web development, but they have a fear. Should they really start learning because it's time consuming? If they fail, what will be the end result? No one really care. Whatever will be the end result. Even you fail with honor, you fail with respect. You have some kind of, I have seen a lot of people get into web development, they study web development, they build website, but still they quit. It's not mean they are failure, because this field is not for them. They get into visual design, they get into animation, graphic design, or they get into another kind of professional. You need to take risks. First it's not a risk. You're learning some kind of valuable skill set. For example, even you start your own business, you can put a website together. That is a valuable skill set. Whenever you're learning a skill, like I'm learning Korean language, Korean. It's not so useful for me when I will live in Korea. I go to like another country. It's not useful for me, but it's an invaluable skill set. When I come to, contact with some kind of Korean product, I can understand. I can read a description. For example, like this coffee. I can now read Korean. This one is saying Nescafe Sin Son Han Muka. I can read Korean. I have no problem because mm, I don't know. Can I really earn money with my skills? No idea. But do I have something valuable under my belt? Indeed, yes. So stop trying to be. Going to insecurity. Trying to go in a fear state. If you do not, become successful, you will become that. What is a success level? I really don't like to answer this kind of question because it really make me mad. The question is really is that can you grind? Can you learn 8 hours a day if you are unemployed? 8 hours a day is minimum. If you have like some kind of full-time job, then 4 hours a day is minimum. But if you are unemployed, if you do not have any kind of job, then 8 hours a day is minimum. I hope this answered the question. Again, be confident. I really want you to become successful. It's me, Jimmy Geek. Bye.